Welcome to the Estimated Graduation Calculator training. I am going to show you how to use the new tool we've developed to help you identify approximately how much time you have left in your program. So when you open this calculator, one thing to note is that this is a rough estimate. It is going to tell you approximately how many parts of term, semesters, and years you have left in your program. Some things that could potentially impact that timeline are listed here. So once you've read through these and you understand it, you're going to check I understand and I accept. Okay. Next, you are going to use the total number of courses that you have remaining. Dorothy has provided a training on this in part one. So if you have not watched that yet, pause this and go to Dorothy's training and watch how to calculate the number of courses you have remaining. Here is a bit of instruction about that if you haven't watched her tutorial yet. So you're going to click here, which will take you to DegreeWorks and access your DegreeWorks report. On your DegreeWorks report, you are going to count all courses that are associated with a red circle, which means that it is still needed. It will also have the words still needed to the right. Be careful to pay attention to how many courses or credit hours each section requires. Go very slowly, read carefully, and you are going to count every course that shows as still needed, okay? Sometimes the section will tell you the total number of courses that are required. That's easy. That's what you're looking for. But sometimes it will tell you the number of credits required. If they say 3 credits still needed, count that as 1 course. If they say 6 credits, count it as 2. And if it's 9, count it as 3. Once you have a total number of courses remaining, you are going to scroll down and tell the calculator if you want to take 1, 2, or 3 courses per part of term. If you want to do 3 courses per part of term, you're going to click 3, and then it's going to open up a section that checks whether or not you're eligible. To be eligible to triple up or take 3 courses, you need a 3.0 GPA and at least 12 credit hours completed at ACU. If you either choose not to do 3 courses per part of term, or you're not eligible based on this criteria, you can hit the cancel button, go back here, and select 1 or 2. For this student that we are going to practice with today, we're going to choose 2 courses per part of term. And we're going to say that that student has 20 courses left, okay? So if they take 2 courses per part of term, and when we say part of term, we mean spring 1, spring 2, summer 1, summer 2, fall 1, fall 2. If they have 2 courses per part of term and they have 20 courses left, that shows they have approximately 60 credit hours remaining, 10 parts of term left, 5 semesters left, and 1.67 years remaining, okay? It does also let you know that this timeline begins after you complete your currently registered courses. It does not include any courses you're currently registered for. Again, remember this is an approximation and many factors may impact this timeline. Next, we want to make sure that we have completed the 120 credit hour requirement. Okay, every program, except for a couple, requires 120 credit hours. A few require 128. So you're going to look on your DegreeWorks report for the total number of credits applied and enter that here. Let's say that for this student it was 50. This lets them know they don't, at the end of their program, they will not have 120 left. And so there's an issue here, and they need to connect with their advisor to identify why they're short. If it were 70, this lets them know here that they have too many credits. They shouldn't be going over 120 unless they brought in an excessive amount of transfer credit. And they can check with the advisor to see if we can double count any courses, okay? If it were 60, this will let them know that they are meeting the requirement and they are on track to finish with what is needed, which is 120. Next, you're going to go into the ACU catalog and look for your program. Here are instructions for how to do that. And then you're going to enter the minimum GPA requirement for your major. Let's say that that's a 3.0. And then you're going to enter the minimum cumulative GPA for your major. All of that is found on the program page in the catalog. Let's say that that's 2 because for all undergraduate students, it is a 2.0. And then you're going to enter your current major requirement. Let's say that it's 2.5 or your current major GPA, and then the cumulative. It will let you know if you're on track in each of these sections.